Okay, we are at Huntington Fit Body Boot Camp with Melissa. And Melissa was a member in the past, and she got pregnant with her first and only little girl right now, Avery. And she worked out with us all through her pregnancy. And then you moved. You were still pregnant when you moved, right? Or
No,
you had just had her?
I had her, and I came back for like a couple of months, and then we moved.
And then you moved because you were
just
having a new
over a
house
year.
built here, right?
Yeah.
And and you were out of the area. And then you came back after what? It was almost 2 years, right? It was a while.
Yeah.
And now, even though we're not on here talking about just your weight loss, because we really want to talk to you about being a mom and how it's affected you and how exercise has affected you as a mom and has affected Avery. But you have lost over 30 pounds, which is really super awesome. And you do come at like 5 in the morning.
Well, I do the 5:45 class.
All right, 5:45 in the morning, but still, Avery's only 2.5 years old. And, and a lot of moms tell me, that they just feel so bad taking time away from their kids. And even 30 minutes is just too much because they work and they do so much, and the kids are in school, and they feel like another minute away from them is not fair. But how do you feel about that? Like, how's it affected you? How's it affected Avery, like being here and exercising?
So, Avery.
That's Avery.
Yeah. Why don't you do planks or mountain climbers? You got to hold on to them to hold yourself up. Okay. So I will say that when we moved back, all I wanted to do was make sure she was in a lot of programs, and I was with her all the time. I felt like because I'm a stay-at-home mom right now that I have to be with her 24/7 and be teaching her everything possible. I wasn't working out. I was not healthy like I used to be, and that affected my ability to actually have enough energy and patience throughout the day. And so even though I was really scared to come back because I was completely out of shape. Can you pause for 1 second?
No, she's wonderful. You can tell her whatever you need. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really about her. That's Avery, and she would really like to exercise right now, which is the whole point of this.
For the wall sit. That's for wall sits. Yeah, put your back on it. And
yeah,
down.
and sit down, like halfway. Yeah, right there.
There you go. Like
there you
that.
go. We're going to exercise more in just a minute after Mommy tells her story, okay?
So
She's awesome.
I was really out of shape. I kept telling myself I was going to do my exercises at home, lose weight, then come back to boot camp, and it just was never happening. And so I bit the bullet. I came in, I started waking up so that way I knew I would have uninterrupted time. Because when you try and exercise during their nap time or whatever, it never, at least for me, it never works out the way planned.
Right.
So I came in and I was completely dying in the beginning, but I just kept coming back like you were supposed to, and little by little the pounds started coming off and I was getting stronger, and now
what about your energy and your patience? Because you said that was really affected being around 24/7 with your child, which I think has got to be work. It's got to be hard.
Absolutely imperative for me to have the best day possible. I have to come to boot camp, have my shower, then when she wakes up, I can start the day off good because I did something for myself already. So I don't have to try and find time later so you don't become resentful. That's for punching the punching bags. That's a good activity.
You can go punch the punching bag with that. Go ahead.
Over in the back on the right.
Trust me, guys, this is not staged. We couldn't have staged this if we wanted to. So.
And, so then the other thing that's good is on days if I couldn't come early in the morning, if I come to like an evening class or a late morning class, if I don't have something with her, she sits here on this little bench.
She's only 2.5, and she sits there.
Yeah, and most of the time, there's been, John was here for once when I had to bolt, but whatever, it doesn't matter because no one cares. The community is also a huge factor for me. But she'll sit here and she watches, and then when we get home, she wants to do the exercises again. So she likes to play exercise.
That's
and
awesome.
I think that's huge because it's making exercise a normal part of everyone's daily routine. So as she gets older, she's going to also assume that once a day or whatever, let's say she doesn't, maybe she'll play sports. What if she doesn't? Like, she'll still assume that exercise is something that she should do every day for herself.
You're absolutely right. She's going to carry that through her life. And that's when their kids are taught this young to do anything. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And she's taught it because you do it too, though.
Yeah.
Not just because you say, oh, let's go to gym class.
Yeah.
Or let's go,
that's
play
another,
your sport.
God, for a punching bag.
She wants to do what mom does.
Yeah, and she talks about being strong, and so at least there's something else that she's working towards besides. I mean, I think that society's getting to be like that. You got to get your hand all the way in there.
She wants to be strong and healthy.
Yeah,
like
she
she's
wants
not
to
even
be strong
thinking
and
about
healthy.
anything other yet, and hopefully
Yeah.
that'll stick with her when she
Exactly.
does struggle with, I want to be skinny and I want to look good and
Yeah.
I want to this, because all girls are going to go through that at some point, you know?
So she gets to have that kind of example by accident, just coming here, and that's just, it's good for me. It's a default lesson. But yeah.
So what do you say to moms? Whether they're going to come to boot camp, of course we hope they're going to come here, but whether they're going to come here or not come here, I always try to tell them in my messages, just do something physical and take care of yourself. Like, you're the mom, so what do you say to them? Like,
I can't say enough the difference in my days and my life in general, the days that I come to boot camp and exercise and start my day off like that, than the days that I don't. And there you go.
do you feel like you're a better mom?
I feel like I'm a better mom because I have more patience. I'm happier. I don't feel resentful. I did my thing. And so I've taken care of something for myself. So then I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to figure out in the day, well, when can I work out? And oh gosh, I'm just never going to meet my goals. And then now I'm resentful because I was going to exercise when she naps and today she didn't nap. I don't have to worry about any of that because I already did it. So whether that's I have to come with her every once in a while, or like I like to come in the morning because it's my time, just me, and that's it. And it sets me up for a better day. So even if she's going to have a bad day, I have more patience.
To help her have a better day when she's struggling, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're wonderful. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for talking. And I know you really agreed to talk right now because you do have more goals, even though we're incredibly proud of you with all the weight you've lost, with how fit you've got, with your commitment to coming and working out. But I know that you really agreed today that because you wanted to influence other moms, and I appreciate
I think
it.
it's really important. It makes such a big difference in my life. So I would hope that other people. Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Miss Kathy about
That's
that.
kind of a little Bosu like disc thing you can sit on. I know it feels good, right?
Some buttons, right? But
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Oh no, thank you.
Thank you. We're going to definitely talk again, though.
Yeah, at the goals.
All right, it's a
At the
deal.
end.
It's a deal.